Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We take a look and see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. A few things first, though. All beers should be served at the same temperature, at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks thermometer to test the temperature of all of our beers. There is a link in the description box below if you are interested. Also, all of our beers are served up into the same glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Finally, traditionally, tastings are done this way. You take a look, you smell, you taste, and you pontificate. While pontificate, don't worry about that, but I'm going to taste first. Why? Wine expert Fred Dax explains it all to you, and he does a lot better than I can, and there is a good reason. Finally, I've started rating the beers that I drink. Some in the past I haven't rated. It's just for expectations. But from now on, if it's a number one, it's a number one beer. If it's a number five, well, we'll leave it on the shelf. All right, what do we got today? You know something I think I have tasted? This is a redo tasting. Yes, it must be because it's a Talea beer. It's Al Dente right there, and I am sure tasted this one before. It is certainly memorable. It is the Al Dente by Talea. And if I did, which I'm sure I did, there'll be a link right up there which will connect you to the original tasting. All right, well, let's see, an Italian style Pilsner. Okay, Pilsner, clear beer, crystal clear, a little bit of a straw color to it, certainly very effervescent with a nice head to it, a balance, a very light balance between that kind of bready, nice body but not full-bodied, a slim-bodied malt with a hint of hops on the top of it. All right, let's see. We crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. All right, beautiful color. Good head on it. Nice carbonation. We're clocking in at 52 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is the ideal for an ale, a little bit warm for a lager. Well, it looks like a lager. It's a little bit warm, but let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. I took 2 sips, yeah. It's about 5 minutes past 2 in the afternoon on a Monday, and my taste buds, they go on siesta. They have to be woke. They're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. Oh yeah, I'm getting some yeasty, bready, it's all more like a bakery bread crust on the bread. A Parker House roll type of tasting. Boy, that's a nice aroma. Let's see what the taste buds are. Let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. It's a full body beer, not big, not hefty, but it's got some body to it. It's not a bitter beer. It's got a little bit of a tang to it, almost into the citric line. But underneath there's a roasted grain flavor that is really predominant on that, which is a little unusual for a lager to have that much of the malt flavor into it rather than the hops. But it's nicely balanced. So, does Talea's Al Dente Italian style lager meet the expectations? Well, it is a darn good beer. What I was expecting as far as an Italian style lager, it looks the part, taste it, but it's a little bit more bready than I was expecting. So, I would rate it, I'd say a 3. Yeah, a 3, right up there. It's good. It's not outstanding, but I'd certainly drink it again. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. Share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.